Everyone has been talking about. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Juventus facing Manchester City.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cut tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Danilo. Good physical play. Plenty of support here. And they have possession again. Haaland. De Bruyne now. And back with Bernardo Silva. Top-class defending. Gatti. Did well to win the ball back. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Rodri. De Bruyne. Grealish. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mainers. Locatelli. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Unable to make the mark with that cross. Haaland. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Danilo. Arkadiusz Milik. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Cambiasso. And teammates to play it to. McKennie. And the keeper more than equal to it. Gvardiol. Now with Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking run. Spot on with that tackle. Rodri. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Has eyes for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. De Bruyne. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Arkadiusz Milik. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden now. Silva. How can they open up the defence here? Bernardo Silva. Can he find the net? A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Bernardo Silva. Jack Grealish. The ball with Rodri. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Foden. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, that's a fine save. And the Juventus personnel change here. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And he did what he had to do defensively. Must be! Nicely saved. Corner again. They favoured a short one here. Bernardo Silva. Good strength to keep the ball. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Weston McKennie. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, the ball back with City here. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Erling Haaland! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, they love him, and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Weston McKennie. Locatelli with it. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Bremer. Weston McKennie. Vlahovic. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Haaland. Haaland. Grealish. It did look on for them, but not to be. Bremer. Locatelli with it. City did well to win it back. Promising pass.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And it'll be a throw-in for Juve. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, that one has promise. Locatelli. Vlahovic. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Not great news from a Juventus point of view. It's a defeat on match day 1.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Well, Bernardo Silva, as we know, can be a real handful for defenders, and that was the case in this game. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that.